Okay, today I'm going to go through the cleaning process for the aviary before the upgrade. Step one, this is my inside storage drawer, and I'm going to get water, food tray, bowls, and gravity feeders for the birds. Unfortunately, so I've got all this laid out, but unfortunately, as you can see, it's not very sunny today. But the first step for me is to go in and pull out all the astroturf or the fake grass because that takes the longest to dry, so I want to do that at the beginning of the process. Now that that's done, we'll hose these off and then put them out to dry in the sun, or whatever sun I can find today. The next step is to remove all the items from in here before we pick up the loose seed and clean out the bird poop. The next step is to rough up this dirt area, which will actually get much larger here in a few weeks. the reason I do this is two reasons actually. One is to have better drainage, and then to turn over these seeds that you can see that have sprouted, so that when they sprout again, the birds can have fresh sprouted seed, which I like to keep providing for them. It's very healthy and nutritious. The next step involves this, which is just a regular paint scraper. And I go around to everywhere that has basically a horizontal surface that gets pooped on, and scrape it off. It's a very handy tool to have if you have an aviary. Now I take this wire brush and do essentially the same thing, but on the surfaces where the paint scraper wouldn't work as well, like this gutter, which will actually be covered, at least partially, in the new renovation. As you can see, the quail are already picking through where I tore up the dirt, and especially the African waxbills like to do that too, looking for any bugs that I might have brought up, or some sprouted seed root, really anything that they couldn't get because it was underneath the ground. While they do that, I'm going to sweep up all this mess. You can see they make quite a mess. Finally, one last sweep. Alright, what's left now is a good hosing off. I would actually normally apply Simple Green, which is an organic cleaner, during this process, but I don't have any at the moment, and it hasn't been raining much here, so that'll be okay for this particular cleaning, especially since I'm going to tear this entire aviary out and bleach everything in about 5 days. I should have mentioned I'm also going to scrub. always got to have time for a little quail bath at the end. Next, to rinse out the water. Made a real mess here. Alright, now we just have to let all this dry for a minute. While it dries, I'll remove this water system. And then I have an identical one that I'll replace it with. And hose this one out, let it dry, and the other one will serve as the well for the system for the next 5 days or so. While this is drying, we should get some pretty good bird action, so watch them pick around for a little bit. last thing we do, and the noisiest, is to vacuum out all the cages before we can put the AstroTurf back in. all that's left now is to put everything back.